Okay, we're looking at the carousel plate from a Haas VF2 1995 year model. If you look a little closer, you can see some pretty bad pitting in the tool holder pocket door slide areas, and this causes problems with the spring that closes the door. It ends up kinking it up and breaking them, and then the door's not working. And I have decided to machine slots that are wider than the ones that are already in here, and I've made a little first pass at 10 thousandths deep just to check my program, make sure it's what I want on both sides here. I've got my plate fixture to the table. It's actually to the table of the machine whose tool changer I'm working on, and I bought some 3/8 inch key stock, and I'm going to machine these slots deeper and wider to accept the 3/8 key slot, and then it has been machined to match these slots. And what I'll do is, with this fixture setup, I can do 2 slots at each run, and then I'll have to take the plate loose, rotate it to the next set of slots, put it back in, tighten it up, and run it again. I have one of my fixtures here secured to the table so that even when I loosen the bolt that clamps it down, the fixture part will stay in the same place. That way I don't have to do any reset up. I can just put the plate back in, shove it up tight against the fixture, put my other one in and clamp it down, and I'm ready to go on the next step. Well, I'll talk to you after all of this is done. These are the parts that I'm making to repair the slots in the table, and they're just a rough length right now, and they will be cut to exact length after the machining's done. And this is the stock that I'm using. It's just 3/8 square steel key stock. I'm halfway there. Got 10 of the 20 slots machined to accept the replacement spring guides. Okay, I now have all 20 slots machined and ready to accept the replacement spring guides that I've made. Here's the first 2 tool slots that I put the new inserts in, and you can see how they work. Here in a minute we'll put a spring in it and try it out. Okay, here's the first 2 tool slots fully assembled, and with the springs and the doors. You see they work nice and smooth. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. 8 more left to go. I have the inserts installed and ready for the springs and the doors. I now have all 20 of the tool pockets assembled, and getting ready to flip the thing over and put all the tool holder arms and springs on. I'm now starting to assemble the tool holders, and got 4 of them in place, and we'll continue. Yeah, I got all the tool holders installed, and the carousel plate is ready to be assembled to the bearing housing. Okay, here we are. I've got the Toolchanger Carousel plate now installed and loaded with tools, and we'll watch a couple of tool changes. Okay, there you have it. Repaired tool changer.